Good morning, everyone. I really appreciate you all for attending today. I am glad to welcome our special guest for today, Mr. Lai Xiang Ling, Executive Director in EcoSafe Cash and Carry Sdn Bhd to this meeting. Thank you for coming. Today, we are here to present preliminary investigation customer support system. We should start our agenda with system requests.
Hello everyone, I'm Min Hui. First of all, I'm going to explain about the system request from eConcept. First, the system request is the new system could solve the problem of deficiency in internal control of eConcept manual system. The second system request is able to prevent leakage of information to outsider. The third system request is to able to solve the problem of poor staff attitudes towards customer and can respond towards complaints and feedback orderly and immediately. The last system request is the new system is able to save costs of the company, such as storage cost of the paper file. That's all for the system request. Now I proceed to the Fishman analysis. What is Fishman analysis? Is this fishbone? Of course, no. This is the real Fishman analysis. This diagram shows the problems in eConcept which result in an inefficient system for the new customer support. First and foremost, the employees in eConcept is the main reason for inefficient system for customer support. The staff who lack of experience fail to solve the customer's complaint. The employee who had a bad attitude will not able to serve the customer well. Secondly, the management team of the eConcept is also facing the problems of inefficiency of manual feedback system. The current customer support system, which is the manual system, is time-consuming and is not efficient as it takes time for the employees to respond to the complaints or feedback from the customer. They are unable to reply to them orderly in a short time. This will directly lead to the disloyalty of the customer. On the other hand, eConcept also face problems of high cost incurred when using the manual system. When the company is using a manual system, they need to bear the cost of paper to collect the customer data. The company needs to spend money to rent a space to store the paper documents. Manual system is exposed to a higher rate of relevant staff turnover rate due to the stretching circumstance, causing eConcept to allocate more resources in hiring and training replacement staff. This directly increased the cost of the company. Last but not least, the manual system did not provide security and privacy to eConcept. This is because the deficiency in internal control of eConcept manual system, which data of customer are not being computerized, leading to an exposure of information to the outsiders. That's all from me. Then my teammate Chang Nee will further explain about the project scope.
Greeting everyone, I'm Chang Chien Nee. So based on the problem mentioned by Min Hui just now, our team stressed on four main goals for this system. First is the customer-centered communications. For every support requested by the customer, a ticket with detail will be auto-generated. Why we call it as smart ticket prioritizations? Because the related ticket will be categorized and assigned to the staff to take action based on the severity of the request. This system also quote a tentative time for issue resolutions to the customer and auto send a notification email to inform them about the progress of their request. To be more user-friendly, especially to the first-time sign-up customer, a site guide is set up for them so that they will be more familiar with the feature associated. Also, this new customer support system will create and manage an auto mailing list where the newsletter regarding to the promotion or event will be sent to customer periodically. The second call is the integration and extension of system. This system integrated self-service portal, live chat support, and video chat function all in one dashboard. The reachability of this system is extending through omnichannel across the social media platform such as Facebook, Messenger, email, WhatsApp to enable customers to get support at their convenience. Okay. Next. The third call is the performance evaluations. Every month, data from the system will be generated into key metrics where the management team can track the performance of the system and their staff performance in service delivery. There is also an internal chat function that allows staff to reach out each other to exchange their experience. Last call is the safety issues. This system is a cloud-based system where all customer visit data will be stored and backed up in cloud-based. To prevent unauthorized access, we do manage a password setting on customer file and two-factor authentication setting, which is one-time password for customers before they log in to protect their account. That's all for the project scope.
Thank you to the presenter. My name is Khairinnisa and I will present about expected benefit. What is benefits if a concept using this new customer support system? There is two types of benefits, which is tangible benefits refers to the benefits that can measure by unit of money, and intangible benefits refers to the benefits that can't be measured by unit of money. Let's see the expected benefits for tangible. First of all is by using this new customer support system, it can help in smooth operation at customer support department. If operation doing well, customer will be happy and want to suggest EconSafe to others because of their service. So it means it can help in increasing in sales. Sales will increase when more customer buy at EconSafe. Next is it will help in decreasing the amount of expenses, which is reduced in staff salaries because of if EconSafe implement this new system at customer support department, there is no need large number of employees to attend customer manually. Customer need to report their complaint in website or application only. It also help in reduce cost of buying papers since customer only need to key in directly at the website, and it can reduce the cost of storage to restore the documentation. Let's see to the intangible benefits. First is save time, which is customer only need to key in their complaint by themselves in website without need to come to customer support department to do complaint and need to wait until the problem solved. Secondly is customer loyalty. When EconSafe can give the best service to customer, then customer will feel appreciated because we hear their complaints. So in the same time, it can create customer loyalty by EconSafe rather than other supermarket. Thirdly is EconSafe brands and image. Of course, when customer happy and satisfied, it can help in give a good impressions of the EconSafe brands and image. Last but not least is data security and privacy. This new system also provides data security according to Personal Data Protection Act 2010. The customer data will not be exposed to the other parties, so it will gain customer trustworthy to EconSafe. As a conclusion, customer support is priority to build successful business. When we give the best service and fast respond to their complaint, customer will interest to buy with EconSafe and will not change their mind to buy with other competitor. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you to Khairinnisa. I will continue my part, which is I will explain more about our feasibilities that we gain during progressing our project. Okay, as you can see, we have 4 type feasibility that we need to alert and aware. This is because each of them play a big impact into our project in developing the new customer support system. We have to look into operation feasibility, that questioning about will it be easy to learn this new system, and then is it too difficult for a person to apply in the system. Then we have technical feasibility, that more focusing on if there are enough resources to develop the system. After that, the economic. These feasibility are closely related with the cost involved for our new system. Is there benefit exceed cost when making this thing? The last part is schedule feasibility. Is questioning about if we can make it in time without any delaying. Okay. Next. Okay, first we go through for operation feasibility. This part we come up with if the user need the system or not. Yes, the functional of this system are really useful for our user of they have it. This system increasing the effectiveness of the process in handling customers' feedbacks and complaints. We also find out that we also need a training session for our system to avoid any mistake when use it. This part we focusing on ethical issue that needs to be considering on our customers. We strictly follow the Act of Privacy Policies and Personal Data Protection Act 2010. This system does take customers' privacy into consideration where their personal information is protected under this act. So for the next, have a look on technical feasibility. This is a counseling about the necessity for hardware, software, and network resources. From the slide, we can see the figure out about the item resources we analyzing if they're sufficient or not. Next, concerning about the if there are any expertise available to develop the system, and is there any effect to companies' performance when using the resources. For an expertise, we still have not yet. We need to hire for a new one. And then I confirm that the hardware and software that we use of this system can improve the company's performance towards the support for the customers. Let's see into the economic feasibilities. From our drafting project, we find out that EconSafe needs to allocate RM 151,889 ringgit Malaysia to develop the new systems. These costing are divided into two parts, which is first tangible costs, which are hardware provision and for developer teams and staff training. Secondly, the tangible, which cost that we can't see the function with physically but still need to count it, like our software application. The pie chart proof the cost the most higher use for our system is the developer team and staff. For the last part is, the last one I go through the schedule feasibilities. This part are particularly about the time for our project. If we can finish is time or not. So there is a combination of two things which are about time frame and visualization of duration. First, we need to set up all tasks and ensure that we can use the system 3 months from that day. We start from our project, then visualize it by using Gantt chart and PERT chart. So it's easy to define the project's timelines by looking at the graphical presentation and also trace the critical parts that can delay our project and choose the right parts to develop this system. There is the figure of the Gantt chart and PERT chart on the slide. That's all.
Thank you, Fikri. Before I forget, allow me to explain project role for every member in this project. We will start with our information analyst, Muhammad Fikri bin Burhan, Min Hui, a very professional system designer. Next, Chang Chien Nee, holding a role as a database analyst. Me, Muhammad Faris bin Azanan as a production analyst, and last but not least, Khairinnisa Binti Khir is a decision support system. This is the short description about the job scope for every member. It is a great appreciation for RISC QIT resources for trusting us to handle such a large project. EcoSafe don't have to worry because RISC QIT has formed a very skilled team to ensure this project is successfully done. Next, we will go to the most important element in this process of development. We will discuss about the project and cost prediction. As we can see, there is 5 phases, which are system planning, system analysis, system design, system implementation, and lastly, system support and security. As you all can see, we have divided these tasks into a certain phases. The total of the tasks that we need to get done is 32 tasks. This project approximately will take 85 days to be completed, and the last day before launching this new system to public is 10 January 2020. All the task list dates and day of this new customer support system is included in the report at appendices section. After conducting a various research, we managed to make a reasonable cost expectation that not disrupting the financial position of EconSafe. This cost, we can see the prediction is divided into the 3, which are software, hardware, and people. For development of the website and web application, EcoSafe need allocate 47,422 for the setup fee. And then the company need to allocate 5,007 ringgit for every year is for the annual fee system. Next, we recommend this list of hardware that we can improve the efficiency of this new system, and it costs 23,100. We need to hire a few experts in this field to develop an organized some session for training. The allocated cost is 76,360. The total cost predicted is 151,889. Although the budget allocated is not too large, but we are confident that we are able to bring a complete and almost perfect system. That's all for today. This meeting picture of the system that will be developed. Before we end this meeting, let all give a big thank you to Mr. Lai for his willingness to spend time in meeting. So that's all for today. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.